Hi guys. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hi guys. So I am. Hold on. Sorry. So I am filming on my new phone. Yes, I had to get a new phone. It was just a mess. I would show you, but my new phone's charging, and first charge you always want to charge it to 100%. It lasts longer and everything. But yes. So my new phone is a Samsung Galaxy S7 in black. I do have a case on it. It's just like a clear case. It was $5 at the AT&T store I went to. So, well, I can show you guys. Oh, come on. So I have you guys in an charged in an extension on an extension cord. It's like really dark in here. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. So this was my old phone. It was a Samsung Galaxy S5. Has the cutest case on it, which I'm really sad about that I have to lose the case. The phone, it's okay. New phones are always great and whatever. But they're like, oh, why did you get a new one? It looks fine. No screen, no cracks in the screen, you know. Can you see that? Like, okay, I'm gonna set you guys down. Whoa. You still can't see it. Okay, well, you can't see it, but so on this port, you kind of can. Okay, you can. So on this port, don't look at my face. So on this port right here, it doesn't have the middle part. The middle part is what charges your phone. So that fell off this morning or last night. I think it was like loose for a while. I think it happened in England, which would make sense because I'm like trying to get the charger that came off of. Luckily, this charger still works because I really like this charger. I think it still works. I'll just have to double check. But so it's like the one Amber gave me in England, but the one Amber got me broke. So I bought a new one because it was, sorry, I got a text message. The old one broke, but so the charger still works, the port. Okay, I'm gonna end this and show you. Okay, don't mind the mess. Okay, but focus. Okay, so this part still works. Okay, yes, we got Chick-fil-A, but do you see that in there? That is my power port in this charger, and in this part of my charger. So yeah, I think this part still works. Hopefully it does, but if not, this part still works. And I'm really loving my camera on this phone. Look at that, crisp. So somehow it broke off. I think it was this morning, but my phone for the past 2 days have really been having a hard time charging. Like at night, it's only charged to like 50% and then stops. And if I charge it in like during the day, it only charges to like 90% and then just stops. And then, so this morning, like you saw in here, I was waking up and my phone was only at like 60% or like 59%, give or take. So I was like, crap. So I'm like trying to plug it in. It's not working. I'm like, oh, crap. So I'm like, oh, well, maybe if I just do this way. I'm like, oh, it's not working. It's not working. I'm like, crap. And then, I brought it to a different part of my room. And usually if I would put this onto the top of this and then plug it back in after I like reset it or whatever, it would charge. But for some reason this morning, it was not going, like this top part would not go in. I'm like, what the frig, come on. Mind you, I'm still half asleep. So I'm like trying to like fix it, like, oh my gosh, go. And it wasn't until like I finally woke up out of like frustration of my phone not charging and it like not feeling right when I'm putting it in. I look at my phone and I'm like, where's the middle part? I'm like looking at it and then I'm like, oh crap, it's in here. So that was like a long story of why I couldn't get my phone, why I have a new phone. But the drama of this today. So we have a place that fixes phone by us, but I think it's a scam. I bet we could have found somewhere cheaper to go to, but whatever, you know. I've had it since 2015, and so in phone years that's quite old, but not. But what else? So I went. And I'm going, and we go to the store, me and my mom, because I wanted my mom there because, you know, I look young, so just not to get taken advantage of. And they're like, oh, it will be like $300. I was like, what? I think it was like, I'm going to put them on blast because I don't like how they do things. I think it's like IQ. It's IQUE, I think. I'm not sure. It's in Bountiful, Utah. Yeah, so don't go there. Well, you can, but my experience is, so he's like, well, we can't fix it. Well, we can fix it, but it's going to cost like almost $300. They didn't tell me the total. Because they're like, oh, we're going to have to break your screen. And then fix the power port that way. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, fine, break the screen, you know, do what you need to do, fix it, you know, for like $100. Like $100, I feel is like a good price. Like $100, $150. He's like, oh no, you're gonna have to pay for me to break your glass. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pay for you guys. Because your guys are the one that broke it. I'm gonna have to pay for you guys' thing. Okay, he's like, that would be about $200. I was like, oh my gosh, you know? And then he's like, and then it will be like $175 for the port to get replaced. So all together, that's about like $300, $400. I was like, oh no, He's like, well then, you could buy a new phone through us for $200. I was like, no, if I'm gonna buy a phone, I'm just gonna go through my AT&T plan because then I can get a discount and whatnot. So, we go, and I'm like, okay, fine. So, we're going, then, well, first, because Samsung Galaxy has 2 power ports, as you guys saw. He's like, well, maybe you could get a micro, whatever thing for that. And then you could charge it that way for now. I was like, deal. He's like, Best Buy probably has it. So I was like, okay, cool. We were going to Lehigh today anyways because we had to go to IKEA for some gifts to get some stuff from IKEA. So we're like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm like, hey, I know there's an AT&T in Sandy. That's where I got my 2 SD cards on Black Friday. So I'm like, I'm good. I know where that is. So we went up there, talked to the Geek Squad person. He's like, whoever told you that is lying. We don't sell those. That is pretty much just for data or something like data transferring, whatever. It's like, those aren't for charging. It won't charge your phone. It's like, oh, lovely. Thanks. He's like, yeah, he's like, sorry, there's not much we could do. You could fix it, but, you know, I've heard those run a couple $100. I was like, yeah, about $300 to get it fixed. He's like, yeah, best bet for you to just get a new phone. I was like, oh, dang it, I don't want to get a new phone. I'm like, ah. So we're like, okay, whatever, you know. We're like, okay, fine, I gotta have a new phone. My phone was at like 20%, mind you, and I can't charge it. So when it's dead, it's dead. So we either had to buy it then and there. We didn't buy it at Best Buy. We bought it at the AT&T store across the street by a guy that was super, super kind. I really liked him, actually. We're like, we have to buy it. It's either now or never. I'll either lose all my contacts, which will be horrific for me, because for me, for work, everything for work is on my phone. Contacts, addresses, everything. I have a couple contacts in my planner, which, speaking of which, I am gonna update all my work families in my planner. So if this ever happens, I have my work planner. I have my planner with my work stuff. But yeah, so we go there. You know, it was kind of busy, but kind of not. Again, it's it is the 21st. Let's see. Yeah, it's Thursday the 21st. So first day of winter. So 3 days until Christmas Eve, 4 days till Christmas. So everybody's getting new phones for, you know, presents and whatnot. I was like, luckily it wasn't too long, and I told the guy what phone I wanted before he was checking us in, and he's like, well, do you know what phone? I'm like, hey, do you have iPhone? Do you have Samsung Galaxy S7? I really like that phone. Can I get it? He's like, I think we have some in stock. So you finish up with a customer, comes out, he's like, we have one left in black. I'm like, perfect, let's get this transferred. He's like, okay, what's your phone at? Because he saw my phone before. And I'm like, I think at the time it was at 19%. And he's like, oh. He's like, okay, turn it off right now. I was like, okay. So I'm like, I had to turn off my phone. So we're getting everything set up, you know. We're paying and everything. And so we're going, and he's like, okay, turn on your phone. I was like, okay. We turn it on, turn power saving mode, you know, brightness down all the way, the whole 9 yards, trying to conserve my battery. And then we're transferring my contacts and some of my text messages just from the last, I think, 3 months, just because I got new families within that time frame, and I need to know their address and whatever. So I was like, okay, so we go in, we start going, and then my phone hits 5%, and he's like, oh crap. And he's like, oh no. And thank the heavens we didn't transfer any of my photos, because I have a micro USB that has all my photos on it, and it was on Google Photos. And then we didn't transfer any of my apps, because again, that would have taken longer. And he's like, I don't know if you have enough battery to do your contacts, let alone your apps. I'm like, no, that's fine. He's like, we can only do your text messages 3 months ago, because if we do the whole time, you won't have enough battery. I was like, okay, whatever, just get my contacts. Text messages are fine. I can, redo things, So I get those, and as soon as we got done, transferring everything onto my old phones onto here, we did it wirelessly, because again, we cannot do it by port, because I don't have a charging port on my old phone. We get done, and he's like, you have 2% left. I was like, yes. So this whole thing, I had 2% left. My whole phone, granted, we we didn't really do anything with my old phone, just transferred everything, like contacts and text messages. That's it. So I had to go and download all my apps that I wanted and everything. But yeah, it was like the nervousness, like we're both are like on our edge, like seeing like, oh my gosh, is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? But it did, thank goodness. So I have a new phone. Yeah, like it's crazy today. I did not wake up and think I would be buying a new phone, but I did. I bought it all by myself. Yeah. I still can't believe it's in my charging port. I think that's the funniest thing. But yeah, that's kind of like the story of me buying my phone today. Again, this is, excuse me. Again, this is like a super chill video. I'm like sitting on my mom's bed. I just wanted to kind of test out my camera because if I can like vlog on my camera, and I'll still like do videos on my camera, but like for vlogging I might do it on my phone now, but then I have to find an app to get it all together. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah, so I got a new phone today. So I probably will upload this today, but yeah, hope you guys like this rant of me getting a new phone and seeing that, yes, you can get your middle of your power charging port stuck in a charger. I never break my phones like in normal ways, because my last phone before the phone that just broke, the battery started to expand, and then the bottom buttons stopped working, and the screen would start to glitch. And yeah, so that phone almost blew up because of the battery would just expand. And then this one broke. Yeah. So yeah, I just have okay luck with things. I always break it before something like a holiday or I go out of town. Cause the one that the battery started to expand broke, I want to say like less than 12 hours before me and my mom were supposed to go to Florida one year in 2015. So I got a whole new phone that year in 2015. Like, I want to say like 12 hours, like the day before, like the day, or I think, no, we were flying out. I'm pretty sure because we took a night flight that year. We were flying out that night and it broke the day. So I think it was like 8 hours before we were supposed to like get on the plane and leave. It like broke. This phone before Christmas broke. I'm like, can I just like literally like, oh, it's glitching. Or, oh, it's been like a couple years, like 5 years. I guess I should get a new phone. No. They have to break in weird ways. But this video is long enough. Sorry, but I just had to update you guys. I got a new phone. Yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.